Hey folks, I got me a Hover-1 Helix right here and also a Hover-1 Buggy attachment that goes on this Helix. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach that to here and show you guys how it works. My first time as well, so let's do it. Okay, so I have assembly everything right here. I haven't added the hoverboard on there yet, but I just want to say something about the installation. It's not a fast installation like you would think. I would think that you can just put this in a box, take it out from Amazon and just start using it, but no. The installation is a bit wonky. So if you have kids sitting there waiting for you to install this, tell them to go play because it does take a little while. Anyway, let's install the hoverboard and let's get to it. All right. All right, car's done. Let's go ahead and test it out. I'm actually gonna play a little music here as well with it since, you know, it has Bluetooth on there, right? You gotta. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's go. Okay, so let's talk about the Buggy real quick. My conclusion on this installing, actually it took like 20 minutes for me to install because the wrench that it gave you, it was really hard to use. Yeah, it was really hard and I didn't want to pull out my tool. I was too lazy. So installation was actually pretty hard with messing with the screw, even though there was only like 6 screws that you have to deal with. But installation was pretty hard. Very straightforward though. I mean, you know exactly where the part goes and stuff like that. So no problem there. So the Buggy working with the hoverboard, I would say it works pretty good if you know what you're getting into. Now I expected it when I turned it on that it was gonna move by itself because, you know, the way I tighten the bucket seat with the hoverboard, I'm actually pressing on the little, you know, the feet thing where you make it move. So I was expecting it to start moving already. And so it took me a little time to adjust that in order to have it stand still with it still being on. So you can see that it's on right now. You see that? The lights is on. So yeah, I would say that's something that you would have to play around with. So I would give that like an 8 out of a 10 because I've seen some video where people put it on and it just starts going everywhere. Well, it's because they tighten it too hard on the feet. You have to let go of the little Velcro thing. But you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I've adjusted and now it's on and it's actually just sitting there and waiting for me rather than just start moving around. It was doing that. But yeah, overall, I think this is gonna be great for, I don't know, 10-year-old, 12-year-old that doesn't really want to balance on the hoverboard, but still want like a little cool buggy to ride around with their brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a great alternative right there. Oh, Last thing. So the last thing that I want to mention is that you can actually adjust. Let me show you. So last thing I want to tell you is that you can actually adjust this right here. So it can go longer for bigger kids like me. Okay? Anyway, that's it, guys. That's the Hover-1 Buggy. Right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.